power of Taylor Swift fans. Like, listen, you underestimate the power of Taylor Swift fans. Like, Taylor Swift, okay, is so fucking famous, but she has been for a good while. Like, even back in my high school days, back in her, like, speaking out era, like, Indonesian fans, Indonesian Taylor Swift fans would go extremely crazy, and she was already huge back then, but now even more so, like, and this is just Spotify users, right? There are a lot of other people who are fans of her who don't even use Spotify, so yeah, Taylor Swift is she already a billionaire? I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift is I'm pretty sure she is a billionaire, so, kind of makes sense that she has that many listeners. Like, she's just on a whole different level. Sure, Taylor Swift, like, even back in my high school days, back in her, like, speaking out era, like, Indonesian fans, Indonesian Taylor Swift fans would go extremely crazy, and she was already huge back then, but now even more so, like, and this is just Spotify users, right? There are a lot of other people who are fans of her who don't even use Spotify, so yeah, Taylor Swift is she already a billionaire? I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift is I'm pretty sure she is a billionaire, so, kind of makes sense that she has that many listeners. Like, she's just on a whole different level. But you're right though. For metal, like, metal is in the grand scheme of things is more of a niche genre. Even though you do have bands like Metallica, I actually just checked their Spotify listeners, and they have 25 million. Now, obviously, Metallica is like one of the biggest metal bands, and it's also like heavy metal, as in, metal that is often considered to be. Ironically, heavy metal is probably the least heavy metal genre out there, as in, like, the least harsh to, like, a mainstream audience. It's more like with elements of, like, classic rock. But Metallica, it kind of appeals to almost everyone, right? Like, they have at least a couple of songs that people consider classics, that even if you don't like metal at all, like, that Metallica still has those songs that easily appeal to a general audience, I think. But obviously that's not the standard, and those numbers that even I feel like metal with like 50k listeners per month, those can still be considered really, really good numbers, especially if they're an indie metal band that's just, like, kind of niche. So numbers, to me, it just depends on the genre, depends on the scene that you are in, depends on what you are trying to achieve or what your goal is. Because if you are a pop star and you get 100k per month, and you want to get, like, Billboard level kind of fame, then 100k in the pop industry might not be enough. But for metal, like, that's a completely different story, right? It's just, I don't know, I feel like, but yeah, all around though, like, having 9k listeners per month for any artist, I feel, is still pretty small, and still one of those things where it's like, okay, they can still be extremely underrated, which I think the Japanese folk metal, that band that I just sent you, I think, holy shit, like, I was actually surprised, because I thought that they would be bigger. Here's the thing with a lot of smaller indie bands, which I don't blame them for, but there have been a couple of, like, very, very small indie bands. I'm talking about bands that have, like, 100-ish listeners per month, to, like, thousands-ish. Like, some of their production are not, like, super amazing, which I understand, obviously, but sometimes it doesn't really make it, like, a pleasant experience to listen to them, especially when it comes to metal, because you can kind of tell that the quality isn't great. They might not be extremely good with the audio or whatever, or mixing, but, like, the sound, the level of, like, professionalism and the quality, and just even just the melody itself, the instruments, and the production level is super duper good, to the point where I thought, just like, okay, this is probably a band that is, like, kind of big-ish. Like, there's this other Japanese metal band, starts with an N, I think, that I really fucking love, and if I have them send their songs to you, I think you will love them even more, and I think it's, like, less harsh than this metal band that we just talked about. But oh, Ningen Isu, I think that's the quality is amazing and they deserve much more hype if that's what they're looking for at least. Like, I don't know, I always feel like, very small indie artists that are experienced content, which, like, there are plenty of artists like that in any genre, they deserve much more hype than that. So,
Is it Onyo? No clue. Oh, it's Pyramid Head. Alright, we can... We'll see. I gotta heal you after this. Nice. Where is that person? Oh shit, right, other side of the map. I hope someone can get you. There you go. Good teamwork, guys. What you gonna do, man? Shit, I'm not fucking sticking around for you. Huh. Are you fucking for real? How the hell did he find me? Right, you guys get to work. I'm gonna fucking die if I don't get to safety. Oh shit. How did you find me, man? Oh man, stop picking on me, dog. Okay, this is a very good team though. Helping me out. The way they are. Come on, I'm gonna get out. Oh shit. It's got Lightborn. Okay, potentially. The longer he's here. Thank you. Let's go. Oh my god, you tunneler. %70%. Yeah, get the fuck out of Dodge. Had to. Alright, let's see what the crew's saying. Oh, look at you. See, this is why I have to fucking pull the lever. This guy's got an obsession. I'm the obsession. Well, come and get it. You fuck. Oh, nice. Here's yours. Oh, shit. Oh, we better hurry. No point fucking around with them.